Эй, всем здорово! Начинаем прохождение Mass Effect Legendary Edition второй части. Это первая серия из, надеюсь, хотя бы там, не знаю, 15. Я на самом деле не очень помню, насколько длинная вторая часть. Ну, она длинная, она длиннее, чем первая была. Так, звуки я подкорректировал. Новая игра. Перенос моей 1. Я не знаю, почему пишет 57 уровень. У нас не 57 уровень. Мы перекидываем. Александр. Шепот. Сложность боя будет обычная. Субтитры включены. Уровень использования всего требует продолжить. Особо противное название. Чё? Я даже не успел посмотреть, что там было, но ладно. Я свою моську также сбоку здесь оставлю.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still it's not enough.
Даже этого мало.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under
Курение
attack.
это зло. Не
But they're
курить.
sending him to fight Geth.
С гетами.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Я буду кушать конфетки.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Я зубы черный фу. После обсуждения атаки гетов на цель паршивого месяца галактическое сообщество стремилось восстановиться. Альянс пожертвовали своим флотом ради спасения света и получили место в этой престижной организации. Свет нужно было отреагировать на подтверждение того, что жнецы гигантские машины считают все организации реализовали. Уверены, что продавительным до тех пор ба-ба-ба. Нормально ли вам слышно звук? На трансляции у вас пока мало.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission syncs
Трансфер
active.
звуковой скорости.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course.
Сука, горячий чай.
Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance...
Извиняюсь. Они будут тут. Давай.
The
Валера.
Alliance would abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Я помню, когда первый раз только запустил вторую часть, я так охерел с этого момента. Вот это вот кайфово, что мы в вакуум вышли. Здесь просто пропали все звуки. Пошли вон. Кыш.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm! Commander! Shepard!
Бля, до сих пор аж мурашки, блядь, бегут. Не, это охуетительное просто начало, я говорю, я просто вот она вышла, вторая часть, я запускаю ее, до этого вступления, и просто сидели, и мы с братом охуевали, блядь, с этого момента. Топчик. У нас это интерактивный комикс, я занимаюсь событиями. Да, почему бы нет? Предыстория. Даже знал, что он есть.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was following the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Sam. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden, but even Adina's pointed accusations were enough to convince the Council. They needed proof. Which meant, fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent from Citadel Security. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentients. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave my first task: bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and like most Asari, as Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to know the Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her, and I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen. I couldn't do it. He was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to He was already in communication. He spoke to me. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled with Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. Ash was a good friend and a great soldier, but I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, but Liara saw through my words. We both knew this mission could be our last. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. The Reapers had come, the Protheans had fought and died. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by but Saren was done running. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets, as I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council was aboard the Destiny Ascent. Council had to be even with the Citadel back in control. Saren defeated, and the Normandy, they took the combined fleets of, but the cost, while humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No one the war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council with the Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went. Just another routine mission.
Рутинное задание.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ох. Просто по факту воскрешения. Сколько там был мертв? Шоколадка. За солдата я не буду играть. Буду играть за стража. Земля, последний герой. Да, подтвердить.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back to the normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
It's crazy your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
За что у меня, извиняюсь, перенос. Ну все.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
О, мы умеем перепрыгивать. На нахуй. Вот это вот поверх броня меня вообще прикалывает. Оп. Тут прям значительно круче графоний. Здесь, кстати, минимально почти. Я вторую часть гораздо больше помню. Ходит разбросано. Японское вооружение.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neural loss.
Стоимость проекта стратегический уже больше 4 миллиардов кредитов. Прошу, никто не волнует, что мы выбились из бюджета. Ясно. Не знаю, где босс находит кредит, наверное, лучше не знать. Я только надеюсь, что в ближайшее время не иссякнет. Блядь, уже надо перезаряжаться. Здорово. Ну, не понимаю, Миранда, как начальник проекта, она должна радоваться агрессивности, а она как снежная королева. Можно близко себе стать новым фаворитом, а может она просто бездушная стерва.
You were still a work in progress.
Кто ты, блядь?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in.
Добраться до шаттла. Все несколько вопросов.
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed.
Вы погибли. Настоящий труп.
Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. It isn't. I can't say much more. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole gap. And if we don't get to those shuttles...
Were there any other survivors?
I'll tell you, we're low on thermal clips. But I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you... Falling. Okay. I promise that ain't. What do you want to know? I'm no doctor, but it was.
Ну, понятно, что дело плохо, я вас видел
When I
как
first saw you, you were
мясо с
nothing but
трубками.
anywhere else they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was
Ну,
different.
противоразум все иначе, самая совершенная технология.
What do
Что
you
за
mean?
технология?
Cloning?
Клонирование,
I
кибернетика.
don't know the details.
Дрос не
you'd have
знает,
to ask
она
me, but I'm
совершенно.
pretty sure you're not a clone.
Вас хотели вернуть в изначальное состояние. Вы это вы, но может быть с некоторыми новыми
What do you
деталями.
mean?
Да, блядь, только что это я
Still you.
спросил.
You just
Проект
Project Lazarus only had one set.
Проект Лазер был запущен с единственной целью вернуть вас к жизни.
Just you. Even that was a
Это было не
challenge.
просто 2 года, лучшие ученые, новейшие технологии.
All the top scientists. Depends where the mech.
Потому что же тут есть живые, это Чача. Ба-ба-ба. Уилсон, это Джейк. У меня когда шайба, там только что разберись.
Just took out a wave of mech.
Какого, ладно, неважно, выводите его отсюда, идите через сержант туннеля, выйдите в комнату управления.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember.
That's him. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Sleep mode ended.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is full of mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Что что можно сделать?
They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Shepard, down here. Bastards got me in the leg.
You were there the first
Вы
time.
как первый раз пришел в себя.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after?
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall.
Должен быть посмотреть СУХ, чтобы поставить на
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wilson's hurt.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs. Whoever did this fried the
We
whole
didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the
Okay,
attack?
maybe she's not. The shuttle bay is only a few. Overloaded. Clear a path to the ship. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Здесь, кстати, гораздо прикольнее работает. Эй,
Okay,
алло.
we took him down, but this is getting tense.
Really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's
Что не выйдет,
expecting
если он
a
все
shot in
время
the
ждать
back.
You want to
подвоха.
piss off the boss, it's your ass.
The
Jacob.
Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Через знакомство. Так говорит Альянс, на самом деле все гораздо сложнее. Альянс признал тебя трупом.
They gave up.
Подряд-
To bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too.
Ну прямо сейчас мы должны работать вместе, потому что стоит
Once we're
значение.
off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Я не
You can
работал
tell
на
it to the
сервере.
boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
We've been spotted.
Nice trip.
О, привел паркур.
Miranda.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Well, he sabotaged the security systems, killed
You sure
me.
about that,
I'm never
Miranda?
wrong. I thought you'd have. My boss wants to speak to
You mean the elusive?
Lying to the
Well, since we're
community.
getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to... Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man. This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay in... This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not. Don't you get it?
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
That's right. I put 2 years... Maybe you should have... He poured virtually unlimited resource... Or 2, in your case.
Блин, там в комнатку не зашел. Ну ладно.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate...
Здесь придется создать несколько
Come
вопросов,
on,
чтобы...
Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Два
Did you
года.
say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days.
Большая часть времени вы провели в операционном столе.
Most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
Начну с вашего прошлого.
Okay. Records show you grew up on a... You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you.
I read the report. 50 Marines died in a cruise. You were the only one who... Satisfied, Miranda?
Только мне так и спал
Let's
нашел,
try
что
something
ничего.
more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander.
Мы
And I wasn't judging your
возвращаемся в
decision.
СВ.
Everybody at
There are
service.
other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the
I suppose
quizzes.
you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man.
Круто.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Выносит свой тренер, брони, повышение. Здоровье повышается на 5%. Дерзирует опас, собирающие ряды. Здоровье повышается на 5%. Урон от оружия повышается на 5%. Блять, извиняюсь. Материал. Где ебита красная? О, камуфляжно, прикольно. Ага. Прикольно.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting
Да,
face
что
to
ж там
face.
с лицом к лицу.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Ну, вы меня не знаете.
You might be the reason I'm still alive,
Я меня же знаю
but
точно.
that doesn't mean I
Блять, вам
trust you.
You need to put your personal.
на честно видится самый страшный.
The Reapers.
Жнецы. Как меня рады, что ваша память полностью в порядке, самочувствие. Вы не друг. Кстати, на стране просто у нас разные методы.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you just...
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers. Just as Sarah, you've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you. If the Reapers are targeting, if we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Почему я?
You're unique. Not just an ability.
То, что вы себе представляете, не понял, иначе это вероятно.
And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that. They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient. Hundreds of thousands of colonies. Nobody's paying attention because it's around. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe
if what you say is
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this mess. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you. Wilson, Miranda did exactly. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me. You'll be just fine with them.
Если вы не найдете доказательства, которые мы ищем, мы можем расстаться. Если возможно зацепиться за ликование. Это ваша задача. 6 уровень, нахуй. Речка. Мы можем качать. А, броню сразу же до максимума делать, это просто ты. Просто круто. Перезагрузка. Я думаю, еще один уровень подождем. Бля, какая же она кайфовая эта игра.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission. I just hope it was worth it.
We'll have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost... I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability. Freedom's progress? Average in almost every way.
Any
thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery. I wasn't in charge. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might...
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off. Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my bio. I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused. No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted. We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man.
I just want to find out what happened.
Do you trust me, Commander? Maybe.
Может быть, надо изучить текущее задание, бла-бла-бла. Джек Филлианс, ты говоришь, служил в Альянсе, вообще сразу. Я даже был корсаром пару лет. Много то, что мы делали, это кажется бессмысленным.
Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Что у нас? Преимущество от переноса. Просто плюс лям. Здесь всяких тысяч грамм. 4145. Нормально. Лям денег просто сразу же получили. Прям кайф. 190 очков отступника. Блин, ну это кайфово. Всего кредитов 5400. Не все нашел. Неплохо. Я думаю... Да чтоб тебя. Я думаю, как раз... Пойдем. Скоро будем вместе, Шепард. Призрак назначил нас главой операции. Какие будут приказы? Другие колонии. Шепард, глава операции. Я просто задал тебе роль тебе. Могут быть выжившими. Никого не осталось на наблюдателя заброшенным по призраку. Я сказал, блядь, могут быть нахуй выжившие, блядь. Значит, могут нахуй быть. Как оружие переключать?
like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Просто шли время, вышли, не попрощавшись. Единственное, что меня дико напрягло вообще в этой части, то что все вот в первой части мы бегали все в броне. Этот бегает просто, блядь, в костюмчике, это бегает в облегающем костюмчике. Один я дебил. Весь в камуфляже, блядь. В космической там броне.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
Тела нет, космического повреждения нет, никаких следов сражения. Тысяча кредитов. Заебали, блядь. Смотри, багает, багает. Пизду, короче, где этот? Ха-ха, сдох, блядь.
Strange. Security systems were disabled up here.
Attention right! On target!
Shoot them before they take out his shield.
Shepard. Hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight.
Сразу нападают. Блять, вот единственная плюшка от, сука, то, что есть, когда озвучка, я не отвлекаюсь на сраные субтитры и просто, ну чё, базарят, хоть каким-то краем уха слышишь. Поганая озвучка, она поганая озвучка. Блять, надо привыкать так к стрельбет. Что, перезаряжаться надо. Подсвечиваться. Аптечка, пенициллин. Продолжить.
Hostiles!
Все, отъебите себя, спрятался.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down.
This
is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we
I
should...
nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me.
Подальше зря, я такой просто от первого, блядь, робота кто-то отлетел.
He was here on pilgrimage.
Что Что сделать Питер? За что Коренс посещает изменников людей? Ну, помогать маленькому пациенту, кто убил всегда был нервничал. Он хоть скажет, что был настоящий исключение против... Что парень мог бы убить.
We suspect he also programmed the mech.
Vitor's the only one who
Good
can tell
idea.
us where that.
You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. You'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones.
They killed our people.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now,
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Похоже на план. Найти Витора. Так, тречка до сих пор. 1000 опыта до этого. Ага. Надо качать вот этот. Откуда пришли-то, блядь? А, тут уже закрыто, чтобы туда не вылазил, да? Ничего, нечего хватать.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Да ну нахань.
Alert.
Алярками тут, блядь. В смысле нахуй?
Charge him up!
Я привык к первой части, то что я могу ошибиться и похуй, типа, давай по новой. Охуели, бля. Тут все типа нет. Заблочено. Перед каждой хуйней сохраняться. Это что за музыка такая, блядь? Тихо.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
One hit. They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Че?
Sure thing.
Moving.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
А. Молодец, чё, блядь?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord will take up their shields.
Я промахнулся, блядь. Вариант слухи, блядь. Втроем, блядь, на него налетели. Втроем. Прошу прощения, вчетвером. Виталий, иди в задницу. А? Еще 3 косаря баба. Ну что, добру пропадать?
This might be useful.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd.
Вы, блядь, пришли спасать одного, блядь, чувака. Проебали, блядь, 5. О, не, это, конечно, героично, там, молодцы. Но у тебя в команде, типа, долбан, который, типа, не слушает приказов. Это прям кайф. Это прям по-взрослому, прям. По-хорошему.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to
Nobody's
hide.
gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms.
We're not survivors.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
That's some kind of alien?
There are species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire...
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I studied them.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be
Your
returned.
people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the
Raza
intel.
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take
want
Vitor.
When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are
I
you
don't
doing?
think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find anything...
We're ready for pickup.
Глаза болят. Вторая часть еще более пугала меня.
Shepard. Good work on Freedom's progress.
Shepard.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's surprising. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Дружба вознаграждается.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when... But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling?
I had my suspicions, but I need proof. They periodically travel to the terminus system, looking for seemingly unimportant items or specimens. When their transactions are complete, they disappear. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the
only that no ship passing through it is... Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them... If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers. If they're agents for the... Obviously, what really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very... Generally, they pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens. but they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Что от меня?
The patterns are there, buried. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight.
If this is a war,
I've already compiled a list of
Ученых
soldiers,
наемников
scientists,
лучше
and
досье
mercenaries.
лучше.
Finding
Лежи
them
до
and
визит своей
convincing
гибридности.
them to work with you could.
Мы
I'll
прижимаем, я
continue to track
сижу,
the
кусаю
collectors.
своих
When
наконец.
they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list.
Это было 2 года назад, когда в основном они все давно живут своей собственной жизнью, или приоритет изменилось. Кайден. Все же, я думаю, получил повышение его досье, но удивительно сильно засекречено. Рекс. Он в Тачанке не покидает уже больше года, поскольку он пытается объединить королевские кланы. Да, блядь, только что я побзал. Тали. Он уже помогал нам за все. Это было неожиданно, прежде чем я могу ответить. Мне нужно больше информации. Гарус. Сейчас несколько месяцев после того, как стало известно о вашей смерти, даже мы не смогли найти его. Лиара. Мы слышали только, что она работает на сервисе. Ей нельзя доверять. Я спектр. Не забывай, что изменилось. Мы будем готовы. Буду бубнить, потому что, блядь, читать эти сраные эти не бесит. 2 совета перед тем, как вы отправитесь на задание. Ваше сегодня можно будет раз. Это приказ. Вам совет решать вам, что примите правильное решение. Хорошо, что еще? Я нашел пилота, который тоже вам понравится, ведь он один из лучших. Тут кому вы сможете доверять. Как следует внимание. Смотри, кто здесь. Я же видел вас, но это разнесло. Ну, спасибо, ты как всегда попал. Когда все распалось, всю вашу работу похоронил совет. Команда была распущена, записана и напечатана, меня списали на берег. Просто у меня единственное, чем я держу теперь в Сербере. Я никому не верю, кто зарабатывает больше меня, но он так похож, что заштурвал. Еще вот это. Вторая Нормандия.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Кайфово. Новый уровень. Да, почти такая же, только до хера раз больше.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Nормandie
Искусственный интеллект Нормандии. Команда пришла назвать меня
The crew
судьей.
like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly
The
this
Normandy
ship.
has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Preparations for takeoff are complete.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Ну так прикольно. Так она хотя бы на солдата похожа, то, блядь, ходит в этой блепяшке, меня вообще прям напрягает. Я после 2 года он изменился благодаря. Я в совете, мне кажется, участвую тебя лично. Договор за самый призрак. Взаимное мисание, потерян связь с этим кораблем. Ты чё? Что надо скинуть все нормально, за вас на место Нормандии, шлем разведчик. Где там у нас? Призрак.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your manager, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard. Please, call me Kelly. Anything else? Anything else, Commander? I always have time for you, Commander. If any of the crew has
Isn't that the type of task?
I have a degree in psychology. Yes. I look for warning signs. Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know? We look out for human interests. Advance human technology. Save human lives. Cerberus looks out. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian. What can I say? I'm a people. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Блять, и Шепард такой, типа, чисто, блядь, 2 года его восстанавливали, первым делом такой. Ты нормальная.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more than
now,
catch you.
That's an untight. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Нет.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Блять. Извиняюсь.
Can you believe this, Commander? Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer. there's us. I have to take what I can get. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us.
I hope so. I die.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more
about you. Do you have a specific inquiry? I collate the I serve additional functions which are restricted functions? I do not know. Some of my data, I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like
in close-range ship-to-ship combat. Once I seize control of their system, on the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys.
Sounds incredibly useful.
An organic operator can. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial.
Oh, might have something to do with AI almost destroyed galactic civilizations, put it out.
Sounds incredibly useful.
This is
might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilizations.
Man has he has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship.
Let's discuss something else.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have?
I have a block that prevents me from answering
What sort of resources does
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus
is organized. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
How did Cerberus replicate?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my... In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. Yes, Shepard.
Yeah, sitting right
What's this area?
This is the bridge.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
I assume everything is
I really want a chance to put
Safety
the... Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need until I find a soldering gun.
No sabotage.
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Ever think about the
We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies. Almost did. Present didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together. Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always...
What do you think about the people?
About the ones you went out, I would never say Jacob is way too nice. It's just my opinion. There's really no need to go spreading it around. See you, Commander.
Вот же, блядь, лежат снайперки и всякая хуйня. Почему ты не идешь? Потому что пошел нахуй. Цербером прошлым. Есть и Цербером. Чисто прошлым. Хорошо. Что с нами? Сука.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with. This allows lag-free communication. In addition to to contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is in addition. This allows lag-free communication even when one particle. If we alter the state of our particle, that each in it to contact 100 different. Logging you out, Shepard.
Ебись. Чё для меня? Так-то я капитанку, хожу туда, куда хочу, туда хожу. Да, он большой, прям красиво, клево, вот он там. Какой он большой. Кайф.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded, using
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Сейчас корабль изучим и будем заканчивать. Это не живет пока.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh,
хотя бы какой-то экипажа есть.
on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Это женский туалет. Я помню, что такое. Да бля, а нахуя здесь писсуары? А? Это не писсуары, это не тазы такие. Я хочу здесь быть. Может, я считаю себя как бы это. Как там правильно сейчас? Какая, блядь, российская игра. Туалет это, конечно, забавно, что сделали. Нахуя-то. А, это, блядь, нет, я же не все прошел. Что-то есть.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble.
Что ждете?
Surprising.
Сама известно, как видите, сижу угодно, поздно вас с возвращением, Шепард. Вам что-нибудь нужно? Нужно залить прошлой Нормандии, другая только моих запасов. Но даже бутылку Бейс следующая сберегает до своего случая. Я наберу. Уже экипаж с другого места на втором марсианском флоте очень печально. Ну, кораблях никто не знал, заберем все без знания. Служба в Сербере.
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi. We survived the battle of... I've lived a full life. No regret. Commander.
Найти Бренди.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care.
How may I help you, Commander?
Слышь, нет.
Commander.
Команда. Ну. Часинка.
Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me, Commander Shepard, the hero of the city. You did humanity proud. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service? I'll make do, but if you have taking down the collectors is going to be rough. If I had some quality ingredients, oh shit, you've got more to worry about than gross. Much appreciated. Most of this list. Anything else you'd like to talk about? Most HVAC, plumbing, non-mission. I wash my hands. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your through the cracks. The Alliance, and it'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector. Can you believe I was once a family man? Losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing, back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here.
The select Cerberus is humanity's aunt. Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advance. Cerberus has several divisions. The teams you encounter, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the But our resources aren't unlimited, reviving and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
What can you tell me about the
Not
elusive?
much that you don't already know. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly... Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about
I
him?
didn't get to where I am without He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he
Tell me about yourself.
I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years... Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do. That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as my biotic abilities are also very... Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... Well, it's pretty impressive, really. But I'm not. I'm still human, and when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... It's the reason... And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to
Thanks for the information.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Не, в белом с тобой как-то пиздать и базарить на тебя пялиться можно.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my...
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Kenneth, you're complaining.
When they upgraded, I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators
Kenneth,
in the...
you're boring the command. In short, if we had T6 FBA...
Why isn't something like that
it's
already...
probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't effective.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but she flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel.
Are you set up okay
outside of the... Anything else?
That's an understatement.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Kenneth and I have been partners in... When he got the Cerberus offer...
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got... Actually, we don't know much about...
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Кайфово. Главное, заготовлено. Текстура-то заготовлена, уже это чеканушка жить. Ну да.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, This space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Лярго он там. Прикольно. О, рыбки. Ни одной рыбки. Мы выключать не будем, потому что авторские права. Да вырубись просто и все. Блядь, в жопу, короче. Ну чё, на этом серию мы закончим. Сейчас мы подойдем, посмотрим, что у нас там вообще есть. В смысле, я только что там стоял. Все прочитано. Что ты пиздишь мне? У нас 1 миллион с лишним денег. Не так дорого зонды стоят, оказывается. Омега-4, он ретранслятор.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away. Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. Launching
Уже
probe.
зашкаливают.
Probe away. Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched.
Палладий. Зачем ты вышел туда?
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Нормально.
Probe launched.
Ну, мы теперь не катаем на маке нулевой элемент тут.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Теперь обстреливаем зондами.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Жесть.
Probe launched.
Раньше, по-моему, по 2 по 3 зонда стрелял, и как бы типа исчерпано. О. Теперь типа все мы отсюда высосали. Угу.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Сейчас максималочку набил уже.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Вроде помню, 28 тысяч там много или мало?
Launching probe.
Еще не исчерпано.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Ну, исчерпано. Ну, это, конечно, капец. Ну? Еще есть.
Probe away.
Пиздец.
Launching probe.
Все зондами нахуй уже истыкал, блядь. Все исчерпано, да? Прикольно. Пять очков у нас. Я думаю, мы докачаем. Гностическая броня штурма. Значит, спустя 22 на штурм. Максимально броня пошла перезаправить энергию без физических способностей. Блять, отношения. Я, по-моему, так же бегал. Раньше я, по-моему, бегал, когда она взрывается, типа рядом все херачил. Так, все, на этом всем спасибо, всем пока-пока. Чуть дольше стрим получился, чем я рассчитывал. Но это все-таки первая серия, только начало. Так что увидимся в следующей. И она, скорее всего, будет уже завтра. Пока-пока.